The Orange Button is about raising awareness of mental health, and particularly people with suicidal ideation and thinking of contemplating suicide. And anybody that wears the Orange Button, it's almost like a marker that if people were struggling or they wanted support for somebody else, this is an identifier that we are suicide trained and we're prepared to intervene. Everybody knows somebody, whether directly or indirectly, who's been affected by suicide. I have professionally and personally, unfortunately, it's more prevalent than you'd think. It's being willing to get involved, being prepared to be there for somebody, listen to them, talk them through and use the training and the knowledge that you've got. It's very informal. It's not an academic for people who don't like tests or anything like that. It's not hard going. You just look and you work through scenarios, and it's just about having conversations and practicing roles and scenarios and not being afraid to go in and ask people, are you feeling suicidal? It gives you, the words and the vocabulary, I suppose, to use. And even if it's not been a suicide direct, it's somebody going down that path, and it's talking about work on the problem and life will get better. Nothing comes with a manual, and by learning how people are struggling and how you can approach them, you also get a bit of knowledge on how to deal with life yourself. It's good to know that after I saw somebody who was struggling, I would now be confident enough to go, are you all right? Do you want to talk? Whereas I wouldn't have done before. It's an opportunity, but it's also, it's almost a privilege in a way, because if you are able to help somebody at their worst point in their life, and you have that opportunity and you feel confident enough to go in where a lot of people wouldn't, you've been there for somebody and offering support out when they're at the lowest, and I think, why would you not want to do that? Because you never know when you might need it.